Eh, it should be fine. I'm gonna sleep until morning. Oh, dang it. That joke went, that joke died. Now I'm sad. Ow. Rude. There we go. Now I'll sleep until morning. Partly because I enjoy how it highlights the absurdity of the quest when I can just sleep until morning. As she slowly gets beaten to death by wild animals. 5 feet away, unarmed. We'll just pretend that time didn't pass. Ooh, natural Elix.
Cold. Bitterly cold. More than usual for this place. We must be in the right place. Just give me some space. I'll try to make this quick.
Alright, you do that thing. I'm gonna grab as much of this as I can because these minerals we're just finding in the environment are all technically our currency. Grabbing it up. And all you have to do is hit these big crystals with like a hammer, and then it becomes smaller crystals, which becomes our money. Not sure how they count the money exactly. Ooh, hammer. The hammer of Kalan for another 200, Kalan's hammer 2. An upgraded version, that's gotta be worth even more. Whoa. Two-handed weapon for +5 damage. I'm not really crazy about it, but damn, that's over 1,000 when I sell it, which I will.
That was difficult. The Elix here is polarized, close to the Elix that's been refined, as if it had been processed by alb converters.
What does that mean?
Conscious or not, the Elix is changing us. The Elix in Edan is polarized one way. It's similar to mana. I hadn't felt that before, but I can now. Especially now I can feel how similar the Elix here is to processed Elix.
About the side effects of Elix.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
The Elix in Zakor is different from the Elix in Edan?
Yeah. We've picked up on these differences and made more Elix that's the same. I think it changes our thoughts, too. Rational, emotional? It's tuned to us and us to it. Processed, organized here. Raw, unaligned mana in Edan. That Elix changes the people it interacts with.
Do you know of any other Elix deposits like this?
I'm not sure yet. Let me think about it. I'll see if I can sense anything. Not good. Not good at all.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Thank you.
That was weird. She said, not good at all, which is when people normally say stuff like that, they're like reacting to the most recent conversation and how your reputation was affected by it. And weirdly, she's acting like we're in trouble, but she admires me, and all the comments were about how much better everything is now. So I'm not sure what to think about that. Gland soup. Let's make some of those. High performance soup. I'm very high on a lot of these material types and very low on a few other things, aren't I? There we go. That'll kind of count for something. There's no experience. Oop, there's a little more. There's no skill for cooking though, so I'm not like leveling up a meter or getting any experience for it. Just kind of processing stuff to see where it goes. If there's more, Kaya will tell me. So we're done there. I should double check. Edan. The enemy of my enemy. Why can't I select it? I can select that one, but not that one? Discussion with Reinhold went well. Judicator Reinhold gave me a message to take back to Warlord Cormag. Right. Was that all I had to do was talk to Cormag again? Whoops. Let's go swap for the drone real quick. You head on back. Where's the drone at? There you are.
Follow me.
Confirmed. I could have turned this in right there a moment ago. Like last episode. It's probably last episode. Which means I probably got comments about it.
I delivered your message to Reinhold the cleric.
The fact you were allowed to return is a good sign. I assume you were given something to bring back.
Yes. Here's their letter.
As far as I can see, they were pleased with you. That bodes well for the future. Now I know it is possible to open diplomatic relations with the clerics. We might not be at the negotiating table just yet, but it's a start. Next comes the small job of convincing Angram and Ragnar that this diplomatic course is the best way forward. You have certainly earned my pledge. And because you left the seal untouched, I will reward you with Elexit, as well as my thanks. Here, this is well worth the success of your mission.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Sure. The voice change is always funny. Heavy weapons. Airy strength. Heavy punch. Jetpack attack. That's the one where you like, it's probably from landing on people or something. Ooh, get that mutant killer skill, yeah. Bonus damage when fighting mutants. I apparently qualify for that now. We need 50 intelligence for machine killer. I should probably just get it.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
You know, for technique. I'm really mature. I'm incredibly mature. Animal trophies, 55 intelligence. That'd be even more money. Can I get to 55 intelligence? I can get both those upgrades if I can. Yes.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Machine killer. There we go. The other one was survival. Survival guy is... That's the berserker trainer. Survival trainer. Alright, I should... Since I'm right here, I should just see into getting up my rank. Just got a bonus against 2 different elements of enemies. I don't think you can check it anywhere. I assume it's like a 10% because the other numbers are normally like 10%.
I wanted... Are you ready to name me as a paladin?
You know the challenge that faces you before you may take that title. You must gain the pledge of each warlord before you may be named as a paladin.
I have Cormac's pledge.
I had heard you were in favor with the Hammer Clan. Congratulations on winning that pledge. That is a big step forward in your duties.
Are you ready to name me as a paladin?
You have the pledges of the warlords, and you have done a great service to our community. I will not see your exemplary actions go unrewarded. Today, you join the ranks of the Paladins. Wear this title with pride, and in the name of the Pilgrim, hold fast the defense of Idan and help us carry forward the cause of the Berserkers. Please, go to the Blacksmith and collect your new armor. Your new life begins today. Leave the city and show people the way of the Berserker. We are proud of you.
Ah, startlingly loud. I'm caught off guard by how, like, surprisingly easy it was to do that. Like, obviously the level requirement is a blocking point, but the missions themselves only involve, like, one skirmish and then a handful of, like, diplomatic encounters or go spy on that guy and stuff like that. There's only one major skirmish. I thought you'd have to, like, prove yourself as, like, a major, like, leader within the group. But I'm already on top, seemingly. Is there more to do in this dialogue option?
What contact do the Berserkers have with the other factions?
The Albs want no contact but that of war and conflict. Perhaps the Separatists will be more open to conversation, but trust will be hard. We have maintained conversations with the clerics, but the peace that has strained since our last war has never held easy. The outlaws, well, they have no true leader and no true cause. Any dealings with them are dealings with individuals. It's self-evident that the paths of all the factions will cross, and that conflict is likely.
Why are the factions fighting?
That's a question we all ask. How could healing the planet not aid us all? But for the Albs, Elix comes before anything. The clerics worship their god and their machines and do not trust nature, while the outlaws see only profit and pleasure today with no interest in tomorrow. And so we come into conflict and the world burns when it could heal. If we can plant more world hearts in Tavar or Abessa, then we could give all the soil there new life too. But the other factions don't see it that way. They fear the changes we bring.
Do you know that for sure? Have you spoken to the other factions?
Spoken, no. But we sent men to establish world hearts in Abessa and Tavar. And they have been attacked almost constantly. In fact, their reports are overdue. You came to us from beyond our walls. If you know your way across these lands, could you go to the world hearts and see what happened to our men?
I will look for your men in Tavar and Abessa.
Thank you. It's time that we learn their fates. You ensure you're properly equipped before you go. It isn't a short journey, and the way will be difficult.
Where are the World Hearts?
The World Heart in Tavar was sent to an oasis out in the desert. You will have to walk carefully once you're there. The outlaws do not take kindly to people crossing through their lands. You'll find the World Heart in Abessa to the south of the domed city.
I have news from the other regions.
Oh? What is it?
I met Thorgal in Abessa.
You did? And what news? Is he well? Is the World Heart established?
The World Heart is being well cared for. Thorgal has been defending it from attacks by the Alps.
I take it there were losses. Regrettable. But these days, that is quite normal. In any case, thank you for this report. Take this as payment.
Magical Fist of Ice received. Now I've got all the elements. All the nonsense, bizarro elements. Huh. I'm somehow convinced myself I'd already done that dialogue option, and I guess I hadn't. My bad. How we doing on... Yeah, I'm using Practitioner. There's still one that I'm missing. Firmly in the middle of nowhere. Great. Thanks for that. How we doing on Berserker stuff? Curious what I can afford. Oh, we can afford more magic. Abilities to remain active longer, do greater damage, increase with each level. I should obviously buy that now that I qualify for it. Cost me 500. Not cheap. And I can get more mana if I put 5 more points into Constitution. Scatter shot, shoot multiple arrows with one shot. Seeker shot. Targeted arrow. Get access to a few different tricks here. Sense life. Highlights all living things in your field of view. That sounds not worth it. And the healing spell's still a while off. Spirit Wolf it requires 50 cunning. Aspect of the warrior spell. Bonus to melee damage. So if I get 50 cunning, I have 2 bonuses waiting for me. I can only make it just over halfway there, unfortunately. But soon. Soon. Let's at least get the one that makes my spell casting stronger. Hit. That's where I'm going. Okay. Oh wait, I should tell the wife He wanted me to tell his wife about him being safe, which he still is.
Stormson is alive and well.
Where is he?
The clerics helped him escape.
Then he really won't be able to return here. I hope he finds peace with them.
Stormson can't return. He said I could have his things.
Well, he didn't own much, and most of it was taken by Angram's men. I did find a few shards he had stashed away. Here, take them, as thanks for your news.
I forgot how awkward that request was. Yeah, tell my wife you can have my stuff. It's like, what? She's gonna, you know, she's super not gonna believe that. You should be like, oh yeah, he's totally fine in that place you'll never ever go to confirm. This is a totally believable thing and not a lie at all. By the way, can I have a little stuff?
Teach me something.
Yes.
Yes. More magic. Next one's gonna be 50 cunning. So add that to the pile of things that require 50 cunning. Multiple arrows in one shot. These are both potentially cool. I haven't been using arrows yet, but I probably will. Just because it's part of the thing I'm specializing in. It's part of this clan. Sense life seems dumb, so I'm just gonna not. Spending points though.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
Everything would be awesome and convenient, and people will die less. It's pretty great. So now I'm a 66937. Personality is still super low, mostly because the actual stats involved are kind of crap. Unfortunately. Is this where the survival? Oh yeah, it was this dude, right? You? No, you're not a person. I mean, you're not a character. Is it you? No. You're not supposed to use technology. Oh, he's like way down by the farm. Let's check the blacksmith real quick. Don't mind me, I'm just inconspicuously using technology in front of everybody. Don't worry about it.
So, you become a paladin? Congratulations. I can arrange some suitable armor for you, but it won't come cheap.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
I would like mega armor, please. Especially the armor part, yeah. 50 constitution, 19,000. Plus 10 pairing power, plus 14 armor. That's a 50% bonus to armor for that slot. It requires 50 con. I can't even use the other one yet. Damn. Paladin pants, though. Oh, I can afford those. And I can put them on. Alright. A plus me. I can also put on the Paladin's helmet if I want to have a proper piece of armor, but then not be able to see items anymore, which is... I don't have strong feelings about that. I want good armor, but I also don't want to deal with... I mean, I want it for story reasons in the long term. I can just buy it later. There's no real hurry to buy it now. That's fine, I suppose. I just sold him the pants I was still wearing. So that's weird. At this point, I can probably pretty confidently sell off the stuff that's weird, random armor from other classes, of which that was the only one. Hooray. Yeah, probably sticking with cultivator armor at this point. Makes machines easier to see. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. Get out of here. No dupes. Cleric dual hammer, sell. An outlaw gore reaper blade, sell. Kalan's hammer, sell. Eli's weapon. Two-handed, yeah, definitely sell. Gotta make up back the money from that mission. Warrior's poison sword. That's a berserker one, so I should hold on to it for now. I don't think I'm gonna use the rusty axe. Get rid of that. These are at least the right faction, I believe. Or are they? Acolyte, Regent. I'm actually not sure if those are from the other class. It's the Outlaw. Chainsword, I believe, is also Outlaw. That was my big crazy weapon once upon a time. I'm like, oh my god, I can finally do this. For reals. The reason I'm not just blindly selling everything that I'm not using is because it might have upgrade routes that help me out in the long term, so I'm not in a big hurry to screw that up. But I'm keeping the option available. I'm thinking about it. Is it time to sell again? Yep. I fought dudes. $11,000 again. It's back. There we go. Money made back. I need those attribute points. I've got the natural Elex again, but not the liquor. But I do have that one. I had some small Elex. Already we're back to needing me to get more of that again. That's fine.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
I'd be more inclined to care about their perspective and, like, behave accordingly if the game didn't make it so impossible to ever avoid the constant encounters. 62 dexterity and I can upgrade it again. Ooh. How far off are we from that? And what does it cost? Stuff I already have? Cool. It's just the fire that's going to be more expensive. Can I get the 62 dex? Come on. Oh no! And did I already drink it? I already drank it. This is fine. I can make this work. Let's go down to them first, get my training. Then I can visit the vendor and get some liquor, and then I'll have just enough points to get to the next dexterity milestone, and then I can upgrade my weapon to be the next tier. And then I can work on the cost of getting it to the next element, which in the past is more of a big deal, but right now it's like not a problem at all. Because right now I've got more money than I've ever had. Despite buying the most expensive thing I've ever bought. You're not the person.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
Is it animal trophies? Yeah. That'll make me even more money. It's con. No, don't care about the adventure at all. These are a little tempting, but I don't want to spend my points and run out. Yeah, that'll be it for now. And conveniently, I believe get rid of this marker. She's like right in the corner too. Oh wait, that character probably doesn't sell the liquor I want, but instead of her, the bar should. Close enough.
Look! Some idiot let this guy become one of us. Lucky for us, too. We need warriors after the battle at the converter. Here, it's on the house. Welcome to the Berserkers.
Yeah, but I need liquor though.
What'll it be?
I need liquor. I'll take all of it. How much does it cost? 24 each? Screw it, just buy all of it. I keep running out of this stuff. There we go.
And you're using that here because?
I'm using it to teleport, don't worry about it. What will we do? If we all rely on technology, we'll magically teleport to great lengths like a boss? Obviously. Do I need to put it in writing? There we go. Just stocked up for future use at this point. But yeah, like you can't even use an inventory item without bringing out your tech. So it's like I can't really bring myself to care about respecting their beliefs when literally the pause menu and stuff is like is only accessible via using tech, because the game just made that choice. I need to double check. It was Dex, right? I don't want to make a dumb mistake. Let's not make a dumb mistake. 62 Dex. Okay.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
No. How could you do this to me? I didn't check the requirement correctly? Is that where we're at? I need 2 more attribute points because it's past the point where... Damn it. I just instinctively was used to it costing 2 more each, but it's past that milestone. Which means I need more natural Elex. This is fine. I don't need to be here anymore at the very least.
It should be disposed of.
The good news is I'm done here, so it's... Oop, that's the wrong spot. So while I made a dumb mistake, I don't have any reason to still be in Berserkerville. So if I just take a quick visit back to my own base, I can meet with my merchant that's way more convenient. That's right next to a workbench, instead of going across all of town. Which is what I should have done in the first place. Buy natural Elex. I'll just buy all of it. Why not? And I can just keep buying more from him. Like I can just come back, buy that amount over and over again if I want to. I'm not really in a hurry too, though, because I'm about to hit the milestone I want.
This is me, Herbert, speaking the truth. Bringing a warning to
Yeah, you speak that truth, Herbert.
Stay safe in the wilderness.
You brave man. There we go. Time to lose that fire upgrade and be sad about it. Yeah. But it's really strong, so there's that. Wait, requirements 64 out of 60. Oh, that was the strength. Never mind. It's fine. And, ooh. Have we hit the milestone where it can't be upgraded ever again? Wow. Making a fire enchanted again is morbidly expensive and requires dark leather, which I don't even know how to get. Or I can make it socketed. Wow. What the hell's dark leather? Hopefully that upgrade was worth it, because I just got 16 more damage, so even without the fire, it's like, it's got to be a nice amount of damage, right? Wait, is it fire? No, that's me upgraded. That bottom one is how it becomes fire. Yeah, plus 20%. Yeah, 20% is until we're above 100 damage. That 20% fire damage is less than. Oh wait, no, that's a 20% bonus for all melee weapons. That's not the fire. Right, the game never explains how much fire damage you're doing. You just kind of guess. All right, got to figure out how to get dark leather, but I've also got to get a lot more money. So there's that. Got 2 sockets though. Bonus damage, damage per hit. Bonus experience on monsters. Let's just go bonus damage. Although it is just +1, isn't it? 78. Does it even show it? It doesn't even show it. It still says 78 either way. Bonus health per hit is tempting. I don't know. With two sockets dedicated to that, it might actually start adding up. The important news is that this is the final rank, so I can't upgrade it anymore. So when I get this enchant weapon put on again, I don't have to worry about losing it. So we'll be done at long last. Get this crap equipped. It's not fire anymore. It's just awesome and nothing else. What the heck is that visual? It looks like a ridiculous children's toy made of plastic. Look at that. That is bizarre. Huh. Well, it's supposed to be strong, so there's that. Just gonna have to take their word for it, I suppose.